So what do you think? You think the odds of us getting that to actually shine again are?
I'd say pretty low.
Pretty low. 3M stuff.
Okay.
It's very expensive. Supposedly some of the best stuff out there.
Everything's experimental on this car. So this time I'm gonna take my turn in the driver's seat. It wouldn't start. Just a fun Fox life here. Hello and welcome to Gearhead 704. Welcome back to my 88 SSP project behind me here. I'm Matt, by the way, for those of you guys that don't know, but we're gonna do something a little bit different today. So this car is basically, it needs a wash really bad for one thing, but the paint looks terrible. I don't know if you've seen any of the other videos, but the video doesn't do justice how bad it is. But MrAutoMotif, Terry, he's over here again with me today, so you can probably see him in the background. But anyway, he has an electric buffer and a 3M three-stage polish kit, A, B, and C. And so we're just gonna try it out and see. I mean, we've got a couple spots on the car we don't really care about, so it's not like we're gonna mess it up. The paint's no good anyway. We just wanna see, can you take a basically 30-year-old paint job that has not had really anything done to it and make it look a little better. I don't know, this car probably was resprayed once, repainted once, but it's in really bad shape. So anyway, let's see what the polish can do. Plus you're gonna do, gonna Windex on it first, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get all the loose dirt off. So we're just gonna work on top panel. We're just gonna see what's possible. So what we're using is...
And we gotta replace this door anyway, guys. I mean, it's, you can see all the different, where it buckles, like something happened here for sure. It's dented in big time there.
So what do you think? You think the odds of us getting that to actually shine again are?
I'd say pretty low.
Pretty low? All right,
We'll
so
see.
we're gonna use this 3M stuff.
Okay.
It's very expensive. Supposedly some of the best stuff out there. 3 parts. Start with rubbing compound, part A.
Yep.
Then we're gonna move to a machine polish, part B, and then a final hand glaze.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you start with the rubbing compound. It's heavy
Start
duty.
with the rubbing compound, and we use the red pad.
You use different pads for each one, right?
So if you peel this off, each color pad equals a different type of finish. So the red pad's a heavy cut. So we're gonna start with part A. And this is just a cheap Harbor Freight polisher, so nothing special. The rubbing compound right now costs more than the polisher. So we're gonna put basically 3 drops of this. Now this stuff goes everywhere. It's the only thing I don't like. We're gonna work on center section here. Even that already, just with the first application. Yeah. And we're going to use part B.
They just stick on their styrofoam. I mean, not styrofoam,
yeah.
Velcro.
And you can buy replacement pads on Amazon, cheap. We'll shake this up.
So this is the second
This is a machine polish.
stage.
I'm just going to put 3. Probably too much.
Whoop! Stuff shot up.
Did get you?
That's all right.
Watch your camera there. I smear this out just to reduce the
Spray.
spray.
Yeah.
It still sprays, but as long as you're not near the engine bay, that's the only mistake I made on the SVO. Is I buffed some scratches out my fender and I left the hood up, and there is polish everywhere. If you look, I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's already shining pretty well.
All right, so now we get part 3. It's back there.
Part 3.
Hand glaze. I say that came out pretty awesome.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
It's hard to see in the video.
yeah. mean, right here you didn't do anything on, and it's
Right
very
side of
black.
the door.
Yeah.
So down by the door handle, it did nothing.
I don't know if you guys can tell on video, but it's much improved. I mean, the car really wouldn't look that bad if I did that everywhere.
If we bust
Except
the whole
for,
car out.
you know, right
Well,
there.
for experiment.
Okay.
Let's do the trunk, which is totally rotated.
Yes, guys, check out this trunk here. This is terrible.
It's terrible. We're going to do this one piece of it. So let's clean off this side here.
It's our level.
A lot of guys will put a piece of tape on so you can see them
Oh, right, yeah.
side by side.
Yeah, that Celine Scott has, we kind of did this on it.
Buffed it out.
But it wasn't as this bad a shape. A little bit of dirt.
Some mushrooms growing on it.
Well, I mean, just doing that makes it look like...
I told you, if you take this thing out and pressure wash it, you're going to feel better about it. You're not going to feel overwhelmed by the project car. And something as simple as making the car look presentable keeps you energized. You know what it does too? It keeps the wife happy because they don't see a piece of junk in the garage. They see a car that actually looks like a car, not like it's been sitting in a cornfield.
Yeah, I think when Tiffany finds this up in the air, she's not going to be too happy.
I saw your hesitation around taking it off jack stands, and I'm like, dude, there's a lot. It's a rite of passage to have your car on jack stands.
Yeah.
It also makes you feel better the first day it comes off, and you know everything's fixed.
Right.
All right, so we're going to dry this off. We're going to repeat the process. The only thing is this is going to splatter all over the glass. Normally what I would do is tape everything off and put paper.
Okay.
But there's like 6 inches of...
Yeah, it's not going to make much difference.
It's not going to make much difference. So now ideally, we would wet sand this since it's in such bad shape. We're going to go over this one more time.
With a rubbing compound?
Yeah.
That's not bad for stage 1, honestly.
It's not that bad.
So it's literally ABC, huh?
It's ABC.
You would use a clean rag, you're saying, right?
Yeah. This is experimental.
Oh yeah. Everything's experimental on this car. You have to do it not in the sun, huh? No sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight was just baking on. Again, I think because this doesn't have any clear coat or any shine to it, it just soaks that product up.
And in case you're new to the channel, this car does not have a good paint on it already. I mean, it needs a paint job anyway, so it's not like we're messing anything up here.
If anything, we're making it better.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some shine coming up to it.
Especially on the sides of the body. This trunk lid is probably the worst spot, that and the roof on the car.
Yeah.
The sides of this could really shine up.
I mean, you saw it on the door. The door really, you can tell, is a lot shinier.
Even this quarter panel,
Yeah.
we could make this quarter panel look like new. See
Yeah.
how good the shine is here on that top corner.
Yeah.
So we've got one step left here. We'll just do this real quick.
But it's a lot better already. I see some of the stuff's kind of stuck in there, but... Is that more, oh, this is part C, okay.
Part C, the final hand glaze.
Do you normally put C on by hand always, or?
Yeah, it's a hand polish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could probably pull out the fine buffing wheel and use it. But the recommendation is to do it by hand.
Do it by hand, okay.
I like taking cars that you would never think that are salvageable,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you can make it presentable. There it is.
It looks way better. All right, so there's more light here than ever by the door. So you can see, I mean, it shows right up here in video, you can see the difference here. This side was not done. And you can see over here how much new life is in the paint, or just brought back really. And it looks a lot better. It's not bad.
And I mean, show even down here on this strip.
Yep.
This side versus
on
that
this side. And then now you can see where it's really dull over here. So
another example is your reflection. So if you notice, you can't see
Yeah.
reflection.
you come over here and there, yep, it's actually pretty neat. Look, there I am. I'm gone. I'm back. I'm gone. All right, so this definitely came out way better as I was pointing out. So Terry, thank you for bringing that over and trying that out. Really appreciate it. In case you guys missed the previous video, Terry thinks that this car here is going to make it to Foxtoberfest. He has a lot of faith in me. I have more faith in him, but that's the goal. So yeah, I know I said that in the last video, but yeah, thanks for buffing the paint out. And I'm going to order a lot of parts coming for this car, and spending a lot of time underneath the car. It's going to be fun. Now, I was actually impressed though. This came out a lot better. You can't really see it in the door because of the light, but back here we definitely, it feels smoother too. Actually, I didn't feel it. Yeah, it's rough over here, and then a lot smoother.
We basically just took a layer of the paint right off the top.
Okay. Well, we gotta do that anyway. We gotta sand the whole car at some point. Not as far in the future. So anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Gearhead 704. All right, guys. I know the video's over, the main point of the video, but I had to go for a ride in this SVO. I recently did a review on it, and I didn't get to drive it. So this time I'm going to take my turn in the driver's seat. So for those of you that stuck around, this is just a little fun here at the end. All right, here we go. Yeah, I have to push the pedal a lot further than I would think.
So I'm going to do now is start a tuner session.
It's a 5-speed, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I need to get into it yet.
No, you probably won't even need to get 5th gear.
No.
It's no fun in 5th gear.
No. Probably gets good gas mileage though.
It does. And speaking of which, I think I'm low. Might need to hit the gas station on the way home.
Oh yeah, where's your gas? Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to turn around and go the other way then. Wow, is that really? It looks like it's right on E. Is that
There's
really
more than what it.
Okay.
There's more in the tank than what it's showing.
Let's turn around and go to the gas station.
All right, just be careful because reverse is a hassle.
Oh really? All right.
Push the clutch hard. We might have the same problem. I just want to tell you not to do reverse. I have the clutch cable problem that you got. Alright, hold on.
Uh-oh, somebody's...
There we go. It's in, right?
Just let it out easily. So mine's not as bad as yours, but I definitely got a problem.
Do you want me to get into boost? Or?
Yeah, that's fine. That was 15 pounds.
Okay. What should I be shifting at? Like no higher than?
5,500. Yeah, 5 or 6.
I'm gonna give it a little bit. Here, let's see. Oh, there you go. Feel it pick up. Nice. Is that I thought I heard a rattle.
There's some rattles back there. I'm still chasing down. I got the big one out.
When I really got on the gas, when it hit like 3,500, then I really felt it.
All right, but at bottom end, there's just nothing. This the turbo I have on it boosts in the higher RPM range.
Okay.
So this is one of the downsides of running such a big turbo. A lot of guys will run a smaller turbo, but you get that boost instantly. If you have a lot of low end, it feels good, but
It doesn't really
there's
make
nothing
power
on the top.
right?
There's nothing on the top
The
end.
brakes feel great. Like they feel better than my convertible, which makes sense because they are better brakes. They're 4-wheel disc.
So what's happening here is we're talking. The software is tracking the state of the engine at all times. So your AFR, your spark, and it's recommending changes to be made to the ECU.
Oh, really?
Now, if I wanted, while you're driving, I can hit apply,
and it'll write them back
change
to
the
me
tune while I'm driving.
on the fly. So when I first started driving it, you would hit apply, and the car would just instantly start performing better.
Wow.
Now the changes are every time I take it out are much more subtle.
Right. It's good. It's a solid car. I don't feel, it doesn't feel dangerous riding in this car.
No, it feels like an all-around, almost like a daily driver.
Yeah.
There's a Fox.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's quiet.
He doesn't care. He's not a real Fox guy.
He's just quiet too. It's probably just stock. Probably didn't know what he has.
I think it was a real, just pure 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He's rocking the 2.3 with no turbo.
Right. With no forged internals and no turbo.
Yeah. It's probably the best feeling Mustang that I've ever had.
So I want you to, when you drive mine, tell me how mine does.
All right.
Not the SSP. You've already driven that.
Yes.
Yeah, we know this is better. But I want to know if the $60,000 Fox lives up to the standard of the SVO. We are stranded for the moment in the SVO, unfortunately. I'm sure we'll get it going. So I thought I would take a little joyride here in the SVO, and unfortunately it broke down on us. It wouldn't start. Maybe it got too hot. I don't know. Terry's still trying to figure it out. But kind of waiting for his wife to come and give us a jump because we don't have any jumper cables. So yeah, just a fun Fox life here. Mrs. MrAutoMotif to the rescue. Broke down here in the SVO. Yeah, tick.
This happened last time.
Okay.
Where I restarted it, and I had a lifter tap that took about 20 minutes to like clear up.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's tapping away. Tapping away.
I think the battery's bad.
Yeah, I think he does have a bad battery, guys. But yep, battery connected up, started right up. So the Junk Infinity saved the day. The J45 stands for junk. That's what Terry told me. The J35, okay. All right. All right. Should I go home in the Infinity? I don't know if I'll make it in SVO.